Hello everyone and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on the Sony PlayStation 3. I am One Wild Sheep yet can't even get my intro right, hold on. One Wild Sheep yet again. And today we're going to be returning to the Olympus Coliseum to take on a brand new tournament that opened up earlier on just before we went to the final world of the game. Now this tournament is completely optional, but it is the only way we get to fight a certain villain that I think needs to be shown off. The rest, everything else though you can do in the Olympus Coliseum, I won't be shown off until the end game, until the bonus videos, because, well, they're difficult and I don't think I can do them yet. So basically I'm going to be showing off a new cup, that's all. So yeah. Anyway, we also got the Lady Luck by here, which I don't think I've shown off previously. I'm not using that Keyblade, for the love of God, because let's be honest, it's not exactly the best. Oblivion is quite possibly one of the best Keyblades in this game, hands down. And hey, a white trinity that you can just about see on the sand. It is a bit easier to see in the HD version, I'll say that much. But we do get a good, very good weapon for Donald here, the Violetta. And also we got the Wizard's Relic as well, which is actually an item I didn't even realize I picked up. It's actually a red drop you can get for fighting the wizard enemies, and it's a really powerful item. Goofy can get an item that's pretty similar as well from the Defender guys. And if you take out the Defenders, well, Goofy will get a very high defense shield. Goofy will become a Defender himself. Actually, it's not really a high defense shield, because I don't think the weapons give you any defense points. It's more of just an attack. But that's beside the point. You can get rare drops, and you need to be really lucky to pick them up. I'm surprised I got the wizard one in this one, because I don't think in my main game I even have the wizard's relic. Either way, for this boss fight by here, we're going to fight Yuffie again. Like in the previous tournament, she fights exactly the same. The difference is now she's on her own. I think she has a bit more damage. You know, she deals a bit more damage than previously, but honestly, as you can see by here, we're just destroying her. Wow, she stands no chance against us. Well, that was a boss fight. Now, I'm only going to show off the important fights of this tournament, because this tournament goes on for a long time. There's 50 rounds you have to take care of. So every 10 rounds you get to fight a certain boss. I think it's every 10 anyway. And I'm just going to show them off. Like, a behemoth. Okay, I lied in the the part before the last part where I said that was the last behemoth in the game. No, we do have another one. I just forgot all about this one, which is strange because I love the way this behemoth in particular looks. Look at this thing, it looks flaming. Seriously, it looks like if you mess with this guy, you're gonna get burned. Unfortunately, it doesn't really have any fire attacks, but... Actually, why am I saying unfortunately? Fire attacks on these guys are awful, because these guys just sort of... Well, not these guys, just fire attacks in this game sort of whittle down your health really annoyingly. They're a nightmare. But anyway, same tactics as all the other behemoths. It still takes just as long as the other ones do to kill, and it'll die. I think that one has the most HP out of all the behemoths in the game, but hey, for beating him, we do get an upgraded Blizzard. We have the most powerful Blizzard spell in the game! Ooh! To be this good, it takes ages. And to be as cool as I am, well, you need to be good with a giant key, I guess. Oh great, Cerberus. Hey, I remember you from the very first visit to Olympus Coliseum. How have you been? Are you pretty good? Yes. Now, well, Cerberus by here is exactly the same. The exact same tactics I used to take him down. Actually, I think he's a little bit easier now than he was originally, just because you have high jump and you can deal more damage and you can take more damage as well. But, yeah. Don't need to worry too much about Cerberus, just ride on his back and just whittle down his health whenever you need to, and Roger Uncle. He still takes just as long as he did the first time round though, unfortunately, so it is a fight about patience, just like the first one was actually. And thank you, Donald, that's like the one of the very few times you're useful. Like, I don't know if the AI tends to be really weird with the healing. Like, sometimes they're really on the ball. Like, if you have low health, they'll heal you or give you an item straight away. But other times, they'll try and it won't really work. It's... I don't know. The AI can be quite a bit of a picky, fickle little thing at times. As with most action RPGs, the AI is usually not the best, but hey, at least I have plenty of healing powers to use, so there's that. Now, I can't remember if I get Curaga in this tournament, which is the most powerful heal spell, or... don't know. But anyway, after a short crossfade, this boss fight... Like I said, this boss fight takes ages. This tournament... The session for recording this tournament alone was like an hour, 2 hours, so... Yeah, it can take your time, so make sure you have a lot of free time if you want to do this part of the game. Although the unique thing about this tournament in particular is whenever you reach a certain point, like after boss fights, like that Cerberus fight for example, it generates a checkpoint, so you can actually go out of the tournament and restart from the point that you finished at, which I like that. And of course now we got Thundaga! Bit of a shocker how these guys are gonna die, isn't it? Oh my, oh god, oh my. Now we're fighting Cloud and Leon at the same time, and... Okay, I'm just gonna call him Squall, because the name Leon, I don't understand why they changed it. I think it's just because his second name is Squall Leonhardt in the actual Final Fantasy VIII, but I don't know, he just sort of adopted that as his first name for some reason in this game. It's never really mentioned. I think it's something to do with, I don't know. If anyone can answer me, figure it out for me, let me know. Subscribers, do your thing. But anyway, dealing with two of these guys is as annoying as you can expect it to be, because you need to basically juggle them as much as you can. And my god, they can deal the damage, because, like, if it's just one of these guys again, against, you know, it'd be easy. But unfortunately, it isn't. And I believe right now I'm not sure if I actually equipped the skill Leaf Bracer yet, or if I have it, but it's a very useful skill to have, because what basically happens when you have Leaf Bracer is, well, you can get hit and it won't interrupt your healing magics. You'll still be able to heal just as well as normal, so yeah, there's that. Anyway, make sure you have quite a few ethers and high potions on you, because they're very useful to have in this tournament, especially the ethers, because if you're like me and you like to use heal a lot, keeping ethers with you will allow you basically, well, recover MP so you can heal and take these guys out even more. But the same tactic to fight them the first couple of times still applies here, and oh my god, I also gain them in the full-blown combo of that is so fulfilling. It makes you feel all tingly inside. You get quite a few experience points from beating these guys as well. You get 1,000 points a pop. So if you fought these guys way back at the beginning of the game, that would have been like 5-10 levels up in one go.
Yo, hey, how you doing, everybody? Yeah, got a minute? Hades, Lord of the Dead, nice to see you. Hey, guess what? I got a place for you.
Oh yeah, James Woods himself, yeah, boy! So now we have to fight the Lord of the Underworld, Hades, one of the greatest Greek gods ever. Well, in the Hercules universe, as in the Disney. I don't know too much about Hades in the actual Greek mythology, but that's beside the point. Anyway, as you can see, his health point, its HP isn't going down. That's because Hades here actually has more health than the maximum health bar the game shows off. So, yeah. You are doing damage, believe it or not, when you do hit him, but be careful because he is the most powerful normal boss in the game. In a way, I guess you can consider him the first super boss of the game. Hades here, he deals a lot of damage, and of course he's a fire-based guy. Now, to take this guy on, basically make sure you have ethers and stuff, because you can shoot him with ice blasts, and they will make him vulnerable, because whenever he's in his red-hot form by here, well, he's invulnerable, you can't hurt him. I think ice, I'm pretty sure ice allows you to stop him from being in angry time mode anyway. Could be wrong. But anyway, he's going to flick his wrist sometimes and cause a spontaneous combustion, which I don't think is any way to dodge. And he's going to shoot flamethrowers. When he shoots his flamethrower, the best thing to do is sort of wait for him to, for some reason, open up his cover. Why he does that is beyond me. And, well, needless to say, just boop him in the head. From time to time, he's going to shoot this firewall move, which is, it's not the best. You can also stun him as well with his own fireball moves, which will allow you to get quite a bit of decent hits in. So there's that. So When he throws a giant flaming ball of fire at you, discard and deflect it back. And overall, that's pretty much all there is to Hades. But like I said, he is extremely difficult. The reason... His tactics are quite easy, but the reason I consider him to be the first super boss of the game is because if you get clipped by his attack more than twice, you're gonna die. Like his firewall attack, if you get clipped by that the wrong way, it's instant death. So yeah, be on your guard, and overall, just get used to his tactics. Like this fight took me quite a couple of tries, I think, if I remember correctly, but yeah, it could be wrong. It's been a long time since I recorded this footage, I'll tell you that much, folks. Of course, I would say use limit breaks on him because they can deal a massive amount of damage, but it's probably not recommended purely because the limit breaks use up a lot of magic, and you're going to need that magic for healing. You will need the magic as much as you can. Unless you're on the final few hits and then you decide to go, you know, I want to finish off with some style. Which I don't think I do. No, I don't. But anyway, that's Hades, Lord of the Underworld. Surprisingly weak considering he's the Lord of the Underworld, but there we go. Yay!
Hey, what are you doing? Stop! Hey guys, get away from me! Oh, God.
Needless to say, the Lord of the Underworld is pretty deadly! Anyway, we also we get the most powerful zero gravity move, and now it's time to fight a Titan? A Titan? What? That's right, folks, we need to fight the Rock Titan, which... He looks intimidating, he looks huge, he is huge, and he is intimidating, but he's about as effective as a puppy. Honestly, the Rock Titan is really easy. First you want to just wail on his ankles until he sort of trips down and he's like, oh, I'm tired, I want to rest. And then just climb up on top of him and boop him in the head. And that's all she wrote. Makes me think though, I wonder what Hercules would be like if they did follow the Greek mythology accurately. It would be very dark, I tell you that much, but that's beside the point. Anyway, he's going to continue, whenever you're hitting the Rock Titan here, he's going to sort of just occasionally step forward and back with his feet, and I think they can hurt you. I'm not actually sure, but I think his feet can hurt you. Yep, that confirmed it, his feet can hurt you. And he does deal a lot of damage when he does attack you, but it's very rare that he attacks you, and honestly, it's a waste of time. And of course, you get experience points for every hit you do on him for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it makes him a good boss for grinding if you need to level up. But yeah, just boop on up, and his weak points are his heads. That's the main thing. If you can hit him in the head, that is his weak point. He gets more damage done on him. But his health bar goes down regardless of what you hit him with, I believe. So yeah, Bob's your uncle, just wail on him. And of course, if you can stay up here when he's walking and doing his little meander abouts, honestly, his health bar just goes down like... Look at this thing, he's not putting up any fight at all. Like, he does a body slam move, and sometimes his heads will do like a headbutt to rock out and hit you. But he really doesn't have any attacks to speak of per se, other than, I'm going to move forward, now I'm going to move back. This guy likes to shuffle. But hey, the Rock Titan is over and done. And with that, folks, that is the end of the Hades Cup. Alright, so with that, I have to say my opinions on this tournament as a whole. It rocks. Critic is a Rock Titan. No, but it's an alright little final gauntlet tournament thingy. And I will never unsee Hades Bold. I will never unsee that. But yeah, we've done everything now there is to do in the tournaments except for the secret super bosses, which I'm not planning on fighting anytime soon. Like, it'll probably be like the Rayman 2 bonus part I did, where I'm going to be doing the bonus video like a year or so ahead. after this LP is complete, so... I will show them off, though. I will show off the super bosses. I just can't guarantee I'll beat them. But anyway, with that, folks, that is the end of this tournament. So with that, hope you all enjoyed. Don't be sheepish, people. And I'll catch you all next time when we do some more side missions. So thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't be sheepish, people. Catch you all next time. Bye!